everyone, welcome to Remote STEM class with Mr. Dowd. So today we're going to continue learning how to draw in 2D, well 3D drawing in 2D. So if you remember my last one I just had, or my last drawing, it was just a staircase, right? So now this is has a little bit more depth to it. So I did this drawing out again, as you can see. So I took a picture, I just went to Google Images, typed in orthographic. Remember, orthographic means perspective. And I just picked a picture I wanted to do. I copied it over. It's Control-C and then Control-V over here. And then I recreated it using Google Drawings. So do you guys remember how I did that? The trick that I used? Remember I did to zoom and I went to 200%. I'll go back to 100 just so you can see everything. And then I also did view, snap to, grid. So it snaps to the grid. And the reason I went to 200 was because I can see the grid a little bit easier. All right. As for my drawing itself, so this is the 3D model that I made. This is the top view. So remember, the top view shows just the top of this whole object. So you see that part right there. You see the top of that cube and then this L shape here. You don't see all the sides and these other sides, okay? For front view, so the front view, all I'm seeing is this L right here and that square represented by this. And then the right side, which is this side, I'm seeing is that section, which is that, this piece, which is right here, and then this L-like shape, which is that. All right, so all I do is kind of recreate, kind of using this as a guide to help show the perspective. All right, so moving forward, I want you to get better at this. So that way on, what is this? This will be posted on Monday. So for Tuesday, we're going to actually start doing our design in 2D for our avatar, our actual avatar project, okay? So we'll be going through on that. All right, any questions, let me know. And make sure you're going to the Google Drawings website, not the Chrome extension, because for some reason admin has blocked that. So just as for your information. All right, guys, happy Monday. See you guys tomorrow.
Hello, Gators. Today I'm going to make a healthy snack that's very easy. All you need is our apples and an oven. So if you take your apple and we're going to cut it, we don't need to peel this one. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to get the core out. I'm going to make these like half moon slices. Okay. We're going to make apple slices and we're going to bake them at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. So they should look like this. You don't have to take the skin off. Okay. And you can do whatever kind of apple you want, and however many you want, actually. Then you're going to take the apple slices and put them in a bowl. You don't want the core. And you're going to sprinkle cinnamon on them. And just coat them with cinnamon. So it looks like that. Okay. Then you're going to spray your cookie sheet. And when you lay them on the cookie sheet, you're going to lay them spread out so they're not touching each other. Now you could also eat these just like this with cinnamon on them raw, and they taste good. But this is just another way to make them nuts. I don't know, healthy and delish. So see, it's all like this, okay? So they're supposed to bake for 20 minutes. I'm gonna put them in the oven because halfway through you have to flip them over. So I'll put them in for 10 minutes and then I'll come back and show you what they look like and I'll flip them to the other side. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. So I'm now gonna flip the apples over. They look yummy. They smell really good. Okay. And I'm gonna put them back in for another 10 minutes. And then they will be done. All right, so it's been 20 minutes, 10 minutes on each side. Take them out of the oven. And they smell really good. You don't want to eat them right away because you don't want to burn your mouth. You just put them on a little plate or in a little bowl. Sometimes if you have braces, it's hard to eat an apple, so you cut it up. So I know this is a little more, you have to cook it, but, and they look shriveled up, but they taste, I promise they taste really good. And they have cinnamon on them. So that was just one apple. And sometimes if you have a lot of apples, because it's the time of year for apples, and I've made like apple crisp, and I put them in my oatmeal, and now you want to find something else to do with an apple, because you're like, what can I do with an apple besides eat it or cut it up? It's, kind of boring. You can do this little snack. And then when it's cool, you'll be all set to eat. You can also add a little bit of, or you could even put them in your oatmeal already cooked. You don't have to cook them to put them in your oatmeal, but you can put them in your warm oatmeal and then it would be all warm with the apples and mix it up. All right, so just some ideas. See you next time. Something else I wanted to show you before we go. So I don't know how many of you parents, mom has a recipe box, right? Or perhaps they have like a recipe cookbook, right? Now you can find a lot of recipes online as well. So this is just some way to organize all your recipes. And then this is another cookbook that you can organize it all through here too. This is an old cookbook actually. All right, so these are some ways that you can organize your recipes, or you can do it on your phone. So yeah, I'm sure if you asked your mom or whoever cooks in your house, they would have something similar like this that they organize the recipes in, or you can even start your own. That way you'll have your own recipes. That way you can cook and have your own recipe box, your own recipe books. You could even use a shoebox for this. That'd be a great idea. Okay, see you guys next time.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. So this week we are going to be creating a brand new character. All right, we are creating a Halloween character. So what you are going to do, you're going to create anything you want. It can be a positive character, it could be a scary character, it could be a zombie, it could be anything really. I mean, it's totally up to you. But our goal is to create this character and bring this character to life by Friday. Friday, you are going to be performing a monologue. Remember, a monologue is a one-person speech. What your monologue is going to be is convincing somebody why they should give you free candy. Why do you deserve to get free candy? All right, so that's what we're going to be working on. Now to start, what you're going to do today is you're going to create a new character profile. So you're going to come up with a name for your character. You're going to come up with a backstory for your character. All right, for example, if I'm going to be a zombie character, maybe I'm Zombie Lenny. And I am 400 years old because zombies don't die. I would also need to tell you my habitat. All right, I come from Zombieland. And my family, well, my family is every other zombie on the block. And my greatest fear is being turned back into a human. Somebody finding the cure for my zombieism. My greatest wish is to have the biggest bowl of brains you've ever seen for dinner. And my most important being is my friend Zombie Lou. He is my best friend in the world, and I can't wait to hang out with him. So that's going to be my character for the week. I am Zombie Lenny. So each part of this new character we're going to put together this week. But for today, you're going to come up with your character profile, and you're going to really think about this character that you're coming up with. All right? Can't wait to see him, guys. Great job.
Hi guys, we're going to continue to be looking at animals. I have my reference photograph of a baby tiger here, and you guessed it, we're going to be drawing this baby tiger. So for the last project we drew a horse, and we simplified the drawing to start by just looking at the shapes that we see. So we're going to simplify our drawing to start, and then we'll gradually add a lot more detail and make it look like this guy. But first, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. So when I look at my reference, which is my photograph, I observe a round circular shape, almost an oval here, like a half an oval, another half of an oval, or maybe circle and a circle. So I'm going to start with the head shape first. Again, I'm just going to be looking at my reference and drawing shapes first to start, just so I can get the shape of this guy correct. So I'm going to start just by looking at his head shape and somewhat of a circle is what I'm going to start with. Okay, talked about the ears being half an oval. I'm going to draw half of an oval shape. If you can draw a whole oval shape, you can draw a half of one. So I'm just kind of breaking it down into shapes right now. Next, I'm looking at this space here where his eyes are and that nose. And I almost see a triangle shape. If you were to draw a line across these two eyes, like a horizontal line like this, and then a diagonal line, well, you would have a triangle, correct? Let's do that. I'm just going to make a triangle. I know it looks kind of funny right now, like a bear with a big nose or something, but we're just starting here. So now down here, I want to draw that nose and I see a smaller triangle. So maybe I just go like this and simplify that shape into a smaller triangle. When I go back up to the eyes, I see a circle and another circle. And then we can add more details later. But for now, I see a circle right about here and another circle right about there. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Another thing I notice when I look at these eyes is I see a straight line going down and a little bit of a straight line going across the top of his eyes. Okay, so I'm going to draw that. A little bit of a straight line here, straight line like that. That's how I'm going to start off. Now, here, almost not too noticeable, but there is a little bit of a line going up here and here, so it gives the illusion of being a line. Very light line there. So I'm just going to add a little bit of a line here. I'm not going to connect them. I'm just going to make them close together. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a peek at this area now. So I have my little triangle for the nose. I almost see a triangle shape here as well. Point, diagonal line. I can imagine a straight line across. So I'm going to do that. A little wider than the nose one. But I am going to make a triangle shape. That's going to be his mouth. All right, it's starting to look a little bit more like a tiger to me than a bear, which it looked like a bear to me earlier. I'm going to go back up to the ears, and I see this smaller little shape inside here, so maybe I do an even smaller half of an oval and a half of an oval, just to show where the inside of his ear is. Doing half an oval here, half an oval there. Okay. Now I'm looking down here again. I see a little bit of an oval here, just below where we made that lower triangle. Now I'm looking at where his whiskers are sticking out, and I'm seeing a little bit of a circle. So I'm just going to draw that, and a little bit of a circle there. Okay, it's coming along now. Next, I'm going to look down here. I'm going to draw part of his body now. I almost see like a little bit of a square shape when I look. I don't know if you noticed that. Kind of a square shape underneath him. Underneath his head, I should say. So I'm just going to draw lightly that square shape. And that's going to be kind of like his neck and chest area. And then maybe I connect it. I'll connect it a little bit. Connect it like this. And then, I don't know if you notice his back area, his back side. You can make a little, maybe a circle, maybe a big circle. Something like this. Big circle for the back part of his body. All right, coming along. Then I see these front paws. And maybe I make a little triangle. Have a little, kind of a little triangle here for one paw. Make another triangle there for his other big paw. Something like that, I think is good. Oh, and there's my real live tiger coming to see how we're doing with our tiger drawing. I don't know if you saw my cat there. All right, so I'm going to have you guys try your best. Start drawing this tiger by using shapes first. And we'll meet again and finish it up. And we'll make it look realistic, like this guy. All right? Good luck.
Hey guys, welcome back to Virtual PE. I'm Miss Reed. So today's Monday and we need to work you hard. You just had a nice rest over the weekend. It's going to be hard. I'm going to work on the cardio aspect, but working our abs. All right, we really want to work our core as much as we can, especially since we're sitting a lot. And I'm sure a lot of us are slouching. I know I'm guilty. All right, so definitely need to sit up straight. You need to have a nice, strong, solid core. I'm going to get your heart rate up because we're going to pump through this quickly. And this time you're going to do the same thing all 3 times. Normally I change up the activity in between me and Mr. Yumi, but not today. All right, so I'm going to first demonstrate what we're going to do so that way we can just go right into it. So when I say the name of the activity, you're going to switch right into it and you already know what to do. Awesome. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do 20 half burpees. Okay, you're going to start in the plank position and your job is to pull your knees up to your elbows and jump back. Knees to elbow, jump back. You're going to do that 20 times. Then we're going to go right into knee to elbow. You're going to do this 10 times. The goal is to get your shoulder blade off the floor and touch opposite elbow to opposite knee. Okay? And it's going to look something like this. So it's up. And again, this is not rushed. It's good speed, controlled movements. Okay? Getting the shoulder blade off the floor. The next one is called a half jack. Okay, so you're going to do a half jack, and it's like straight and just bringing them up. Again, getting your shoulders off the floor. Okay, and then lastly, one of your favorites, 20 mountain climbers. I don't need to demonstrate that. You know what that is. Just make sure you pump them out quickly. Get 20 going, kind of like you're running a race.
All right, guys and girls, welcome back. Hopefully you had a nice restful weekend, but it is Monday. We're going to get back to work. Okay, we're going to start the week by working on our deltoids and our biceps. Okay, our shoulders and our arms. All right, we're going to need your water jugs. Okay, but I'll give you a second to get those in a minute. Okay, now the last time we did this, I was watching some of your films, your videos, and one problem we had is people were going too fast. Okay, first of all, with your water jugs, don't fill them up too much. Okay, only fill up the water jugs just a little bit so you get a nice, good, slow rep. Okay, we got to be careful when we do these. Okay, so I'm going to show you the form without the water jugs. Give you a break, a minute to go get your water jugs. Then we'll get on with the workout. Okay, so for our deltoids, for our shoulders, we're just going to do a standing fly. Okay, and your form is your arms come up and down. Okay, don't throw them up, don't curl them. Okay. Just keep it nice and stiff, and you're going to come up with the water jugs and come down nice and slow. Up and down nice and slow. Okay? Now for your biceps, your curls, you're going to be standing with the water jugs. Your elbows are tucked in. Okay? And you're just curling up and curling down. Don't throw your arms. Don't flail. Okay? It's just curl up, curl down. Okay? So what we're going to do for your sets, okay, do reps of 10 to 12 for each. And again, if you get tired as the sets go on, just do less reps. If you get real tired, just sit and wait and just take a break until the next set starts. Okay? So, I'm going to give you a minute. Go get your water jugs, get prepared, and we'll get started as soon as we get back.
20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half jack. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Standing flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half jack. Nice.
Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half jack. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 buckles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half jack. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 buckles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Standing flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half jack. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 compounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half jacks. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 compounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 10 half jack. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Standing flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 half jack. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
20 half burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Check. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 burpees. 20 outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.